it is that time of the year. That's right. It's Youth Intake Day. Let's get into it, my dudes. Before we get into today's episode, why don't you go ahead and leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. That's right, Youth Intake. And I haven't looked at any of them. I'm just seeing the star ratings right now. We got a couple of 3.5-star potential guys, 1 4-star potential. As you guys know, we will sign the 3-star potential guys and up, and I will take a look at the other guys to see if I want to sign any of them. We got 1 Italian, 1 Kenyan, and that is it. The rest of them are Belgians. Wow. Up first, we got Bernard. We got Mr. Bernard. Mr. Bernard, he's a right back. I really like this guy's work rate. Really like that. He's got pretty good determination as well. His natural fitness is good already. Teamwork, good bravery, good decisions. He's the kind of guy that I really like, so I'm excited to have him on the team. He will definitely be getting signed. Up next, we got Dirk Roof, a right wing option that can play in the center mid as well, attacking center mid. Yeah, good leadership, good determination. Vision's really good. Work rate. I'd like it to be a little bit higher, but at the age of 15, it's going to go up a little bit. He's got some good technical abilities in what he needs to be. Good at crossing, good dribbling, pretty good passing, pretty good technique. He's unambitious, though. That's a knock on him. Sorry about that, but you will get signed. Don't worry. We got Glenn Van Gestel up next, a center back option that's got really good balance. He's really brave, and he knows how to tackle. But other than that, he's got to work on his game. He's got really low determination, too, as well, with that being a whopping 2. Really motivated. We got Nicolo. Yep, we got him. He's a striking option for us. He's fickle nature. We got a lot of good natures in this draft, or in this youth intake, it seems like. He's got some good mental abilities, though. He's got some good anticipation, good composure, decision-making, determination. Player is pretty good. I'd like that to get up a little bit more. He's got good teamwork, and his work rate is okay. He's got pretty good first touch. His finishing's kind of low, but maybe he can develop into something. Tell you what, they are throwing the names at me on this one. We're going to call this guy Reinertz. I'm guessing another low determination player. 4 right there. That's bad, but he's got good teamwork. Work rate looks okay. Good tackling, good technique, decent heading. Yeah, he's kind of an oddball, isn't he? At left back, I mean, he could be a decent left back for us. Just got to get that determination up just a little bit, my dude. Adrian Lecuy. Oh, we have a Spaniard as well. I did not notice this. A 1.5-star player, 3-star potential player, teamwork of 16. I love that. Work rate, 14. Good tackling as well. I mean, I know he's a 3-star potential player, but he might be okay. His determination at 5. Don't like that. They really slammed us with some good ones this time. That's it. That's the 3-star guys we've got. I do want to start going over this a little bit more than what I have in the past. It's in terms of homegrown status. I want to start doing this every year at the start of the year to go over the players that we will have that's going to be homegrown at some point during the season. And we have one this year. In a couple of months, Norman Williamson. I'm guessing he's going to be trained at club. Is that how this works? I'm thinking that's how this works, because this is saying they're already trained in nation. So it looks like he's going to be trained at club in a couple of months. That'll be nice. We got a good bit of them coming in next year as well. So awesome stuff. I'm excited to see that. We're going to go over the results already too, because we're not at the matches yet. It's been pretty mixed. We've won 2 of the matches that we played off screen and drew the other 2. And it's kind of surprising. Lomel, we drew that match 3-3. It was pretty back and forth there for a little bit. And yeah, we didn't pull away from them. We pulled away, they would catch back up. We didn't play good defensively. Looking at the match stats, we didn't play good defensively. You can see they had an XG of 1.3. We had one of almost 3. So yeah, we allowed some goals that we probably shouldn't have in that match. They had 8 shots on target, though. We had 12. Up next, Sint Truden. 2-2 in this one. Banu done everything in his power to win this match for us. He gets a brace. And it ended up being like this. They had an XG of 0.2. Cook not looking the best in this match. Bit disappointing on that one as well. Circle Bruges, we win this match 2-0. Richter, Banu getting goals, putting us ahead. We get a win finally. And 1.79 out of this one. So we looked pretty good in this match. I was excited to see that. Ustin, we won 3-1. Miskovic, Richter, Banu, all getting goals. I'm excited that Richter scored in 2 back-to-back matches. Hopefully he can get in good form. And looking at the statistics here, we had a 1.2 XG compared to their 0.6. So yeah, it was pretty nice. We're in the middle of an international break right now, so we're going to come back with Antwerp and Ghent after this little break. Before we get into the match with Antwerp, I do want to go over a little bit of stuff. And that's dealing with international stuff, international breaks, players that have been capped that we have brought in, and we've got a couple of them already that's playing for the senior squads. Up first, Norman Williamson for Norway. He's got 3 caps already at the age of 19. Good stuff for him. We love to see it. Essa Hall is up next. 2 caps for Morocco at the age of 20. And then Banu, already 11 caps at 18 years old. Guys, he's a good one. I've been telling you about it. He is a good player. I'm ready to see what his future holds. I think he's just going to get better and better. That's all it is. He's going to get better and better. He is wanted. Newcastle, interested in Banu. Well, I got news for him. They better bring a bank because he's going to cost a good fortune to bring him out of this club. And I'm not talking about like PSG level money, but money that could set this club up for a couple of years. Money that could easily double our overall balance. Easily. Well, no, wait, whoa. Sorry, like quadruple our balance. I would like a good penny for him. And I don't know if Newcastle has it. I don't know if they have it. But up now, we got Antwerp. I picked the lineup. We got Cook and goal, a back 4 of Walsh, Van Lerberg, Norman Williamson, and Van Das. In the midfield, Schufts, Essa Hall, and Miskovic. Right-hand side, Valentina. Left-hand side, Richter. Up top, Banu. I really wanted to give the start to Junior, but he had a little bit of an injury. He's not fully fit. So hopefully he'll be ready to go in a couple days. Maybe be ready for the next match. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know if it's going to work out for us. And I do apologize if there's a bit of a bigger echo than usual. I know there always is a little bit of one in this room, but got the door shut. So the wife is asleep. She worked last night. And I need to get these videos recorded because for her first time being off in a couple of nights, I'd like to actually watch TV with her instead of being in here recording the entire night. We're going to pump the fist. Yeah, we are. We're going to pump them. A lot of pumping the fist today. Hey, nothing but a win. Just keep our good run going. Cream always rises to the top. Here we go. Antwerp. In kind of mixed form, wasn't they? Us, well, we haven't lost in 5. 3 of those was draws. 2 of them was wins. So, looks like we are playing at Antwerp. There's the table right now. We're sitting 1 point under Anderlecht. So, a good result today puts us on top if they have a bad result. That would be nice. I'm looking for a win in this match. We've played Antwerp a couple times, and they always really give it to us. It's usually a tough fought competition against them. Van Lerberg with the ball now. Miskovic. He's got Essa Hall. Banu on a run with Valentina. Valentina's pushed a little bit. No call there. Now Antwerp trying to get something going here for themselves. They want to get a goal out of this that early on in the first. Yep, they do. That was poor. That was really poor. Like, yikes. I mean, I'd like to have seen a tackle right then from Dacey. And then I guess Walsh was trying to go for a tackle, but didn't want to leave his feet. I don't know. That was a weird one. It all started with us not getting that run started. Almost go up 2-0 against us. Yeah, I thought Valentina had a good opportunity to get a run there. Kind of got bumped, I thought. But he didn't. There was no call on it. So, I mean, it is what it is. Gondas with it. He plays it over to Norman Williamson, who's already on a card in the first 15 minutes. He plays it up to Schufts, Essa Hall now, playing it forward, trying to get Banu on a run, but there's a lot of defenders back there, Essa Hall. He's trying to get it to Schufts, but Schufts didn't act like he wanted any of it. Richter. That was poor. I mean, that was really poor. Thought we might have had an attack going. Now we're going to get counterattacked. This is where Antwerp got us on the last one. Okay, get a stop. Get a stop. Go in there, do a slide. I mean, that's poor, guys. That is poor. What are we doing? I mean, I feel like the fullbacks are playing terrible in this match. Because right here, Dacey wins this ball. That guy right there, he is killing us, isn't he? On that left-hand side. Go hard on him, I guess. Oh, Bud, you got to do a little bit better than what you're doing right now. Cook's not having a good game. I've been really tempted to start the other goal keep. Cook hadn't looked really good in the past couple matches for us. He's allowing a lot of goals. And I know some of that's on the defense, but it's at the same sense, you got to get a stop every now and then. He gets one there. I mean, it was threatening. It was threatening, wasn't it? Nobody's playing good for us today, though. Only one player above a 6.6, and that is Schuffs. Walsh with the ball now. Plays it back to Schuffs, who plays a long ball. He's trying to get it to Richter, who flicks it forward. Bonu's there to get it, and he just doesn't get it in. It's a corner, though. We do have height to get ahead on these corners, so maybe we can get something out of this. Miskovic to take. Van Lerberg gets it, sells it just wide. Not the performance I was hoping for today. Not going to lie to you guys. Vondas throwing it in. Schuffs is going to chase it down. He plays it to Essahal. Back to Schuffs. Back to Norman Williamson. Okay, Vandas is on a run. Vandas. I come up with different names for him every time. Richter loses out. Vandas is there. He gets tackled hard. No call. The refs are letting it go. Van Lerberg to Walsh. Valentino with it. Schuffs. Schuffs with a poor pass to Essahal. Leads almost to a counter, but luckily for us, Van Lerberg's there to clean it up. Valentino with it. Running across. Okay, I mean... Richter. He knew what he was doing. I didn't question Valentino. 9th goal of the season for Richter. I think that was Richter, wasn't it? I'm going to guess it is since he's running with the ball. I mean, hey, you do you, bud. I think that would be called roaming from position. 2-1 now in the 32nd minute, so we're doing a little bit better. We got a goal. That's good. Hey, that's good. Now we just need to get some stops when they have the ball, because right now we haven't been able to stop a nosebleed. Essahal does a good job. Bonu with it. He's got people closing him down. He slides past the tackle, gets it in, buries it for his 26th of the season.Essahal's on the assist. 2-2. Firing back. We're coming back on all cylinders. Good stuff. Good stuff. I mean, if you give Bonu a situation like that, he's pretty deadly, isn't he? And the missed tackle just left him wide open. Good stuff there. Our attack's finally picking up there in the second half. Second part of that first half. 2 minutes of added time. We're going to go in with a 2-2 draw. I'm going to say that, I guess. I'm guessing that's what we're going to say. I do want to get Junior on the pitch at some point today for Walsh. I want to get him fit. I'm really wanting to give Junior some more time. I think he's really close to being ready to pass Walsh. And I looked at contracts. Walsh's contract, I think, is up next season. So, hey, it'll be time for Junior to start stepping it up, and then Issa after that. Because I like Walsh, but it feels like he's one of the players that's getting left behind in terms of potential and talent. Essahal to Miskovic, who gets it for his 9th as well. Essahal having a good game. 3-2 right after the halftime whistle. Good stuff. I'm waiting for Miskovic. I think he's going to be that next guy that's going to be making senior caps for his international team. I mean, I think he's our best midfield player. I really do. He's stepped up a lot this season. A lot. Antwerp's wanting to get back in it. They've been hit hard with the three goals that we've had. They haven't had an answer to it. Valentina running down that left-hand side. Okay. Gets it taken away from him, but that's okay. He picks it back up. I mean, surely. Okay, we finally get, I mean, good night. He beat him pretty good with it. Shufs kicks it in. It's punched out. Miskovic is going to try chasing this down. I mean, get a tackle in there, Miskovic. I wouldn't be against it. Okay. You do you, bud. Walsh pushes it forward. That was really poor from that free kick, wasn't it? Good tackle there. Just go ahead and get rid of it. That's that opponent instructions working out for us right there. That guy got the ball and immediately we went for a tackle. Good stuff. I mean, since we've done that, we've been pretty good on the defensive side against Antwerp. They haven't really had much going. I say that. They haven't had a lot going. I mean, Norman Williamson pushes that out. He does a good job just to stop it, slow it down a little bit. They're trying to hit long balls right now, working it into the box. We let them in, and we give up a pin. Oh, really? That's a pin. I mean, there's no doubt about that. I mean, you've seen him push him down. And if you can see him push him down on Football Manager, he really pushed him down. Washer just kicked off. I hear it in the background. Apologize if you guys can hear that. I don't think you can. You can. I've got to work on my mic stuff a little bit more. All right, Cook, you hadn't stopped anything today. See if you can get one here. Yeah, he doesn't. It's 3-3 now. I mean, I'm not sure who that was on that pin who pushed that. We didn't close the cross down. It got into the box, and it was just a clear push. That was a bit disappointing. All right, Miskovic is getting a little bit tired out there. I think we're about to make some changes. We're going to bring Rob Hart on. Do have him on the bench. Like I said, I want to get Junior some time. And I don't think Walsh has played particularly well. So Walsh is going to come off. I want to get Junior playing. I want to see if he can actually become the next starter for us. I kind of like him a little bit more than Issa. I feel he's a more well-rounded fullback. I feel Issa's a really good attacking fullback, but he's not a great defending fullback. And we need both, to be honest with you. So Junior's going to get a little bit of a run of time here for us. Guys, this is a bit disappointing, isn't it? I mean, like, if you look at the XG, they deserve it, but still, it's tough. That's not what I wanted. I want Gasson in. See if we can get something out of it. I mean, we allowed too many shots. We didn't close down Benson any, and it hurt. It really did. We get a 3-3 draw. The draws continue. Bono with a 7.3. Best performer. I mean, our attack looked pretty good, didn't it? It depends now. Apparently I'm happy with that performance. I didn't realize I was. I seen assistant's recommendation and clicked it. So Anderlecht hasn't played. They're going to go ahead. Oh, man, they're going to get some more points on us, ain't they? We got Ghent up next, 7th in the league. We need a result here. We need a good result. These draws are really starting to affect us in the league table. We're simulating right now. I want to see the emails. There we go. It finally goes through. They did not win, did they? Who did they play? Who do we need to thank? Wow. They lost that match. 0-1. It's tied back up in the table. They do have us on goal differential, so 14 unbeaten for us. Not a ton of changes for this matchup. We got Cook and goal, back four of Junior, Vandenberg, Mr. Anderson, and Dacey. In the midfield, we got Shufs, Essa Hall, and Miskovic. Right-hand side, we got Valentina. Left-hand side, Richter. Up top, Bono. See if we can pull out a victory here. I would really like to get, 3 points would be nice. 3 points would be really nice. We haven't had that too often here lately. We've changed up the defense a little bit. We want Junior in there. We want to see what he can do, like we've said before. And I just want to give Mr. Anderson an opportunity as well. I don't think Norman Williamson has played the best lately. So we're going to give him an opportunity to see if he can do something. And we did just lose our assistant manager. So no team talk advice. I have approached one to sign. He's Ukrainian, which I'm hoping helps out with the scouting in Eastern Europe a little bit. That would be nice. Esahal to Dacey. He's got Richter, Miskovic, Dacey again with Miskovic. They're playing back and forth. Richter on the run here. It's the little dink for his 10th of the season. Miskovic on the assist. 1-0. Really good guys. Nice for us to get off to an early start because lately, well, it's been us playing from behind and trying to rescue a draw. So that's very nice. I'm happy to see it. You love to see it. Miskovic playing a lovely ball here to Richter. Richter, first touch dink. I mean, you don't see a first touch dink too often. Those are pretty uncommon. It's almost like a shiny. Good stuff. 1-0. First 15 minutes. We take a lead over Anderlecht. Are they playing today? Are they playing today? Am I missing them? They are playing. They're playing Vosland, so they should win that match. But they should have also beat Korchev, however you say the name. I don't know. I can't remember. I apologize. I apologize if you're from the area. Ghent trying to get something out of it right now. They're trying to get something building here. Dacey, close it down. Good job. Hey, that was a little bit of a scary cross. Don't feel like we dealt with it the best that we could have. Pump the brakes a little bit. Van Leberg pushes this out. Valentina's going to get to it. He's running with it down the center. He's got Banu to play it to. Plays it into him. Banu's going to take a shot, and he's going to hit the post. How did Banu miss that? He's usually automatic from that area. Anderlecht had taken the lead in the 21st minute. 1-0 against Vosland. So back to us being in second, unfortunately. Yeah, guys, that's what happens when you draw like 95% of the matches we've played lately. We're going to pump our fist. I'm ready to get our assistant manager in here to help us out a little because I'm not the best at reading rooms. Dacey not having a great performance today. I wouldn't mind making a change there. Esahal. I mean, we've got some guys we want to change out. We want to give some other guys some opportunities. And the tough stuff is like next year, we've got a lot of our veteran players' contract expiring. And I don't know who I want to re-sign. Schultz is one of them that's contract is expiring. Hey, that's nice. 11th goal of the season by Richter. I think he's on a brace for this. Schultz got an assist. But yeah, I wouldn't mind re-signing Schultz just because he's our captain. He's kind of like the Kim Chan-so of this save if you're watching the Daegu save instead. He's a really good leader. He's somebody we rely on for pins. I like him a lot. I think we mentioned Walsh's contract is expiring at the end of the season, so that's somebody else we got to discuss. Maybe Van Leberg. I can't remember on Van Leberg. We haven't made a change, have we? Just talking away. We want to bring Knock on. I want to bring Kalen Knock on. Let him play a little bit. Get in there. We're not going to take Alexander, or we're not going to take what's-his-face off because he's actually having a good game. Richter's playing really, really well. It could be a good opportunity for Banu to get off the pitch, though. We're going to bring Alexander on. We usually play him on the left-hand side, but he can play up top as well. So that's going to be that change. Miskovic is tired, so Hart probably there. Miskovic with it now. We haven't said his name much this match. Esahal, besides that wonderful pass that he had earlier. Esahal plays it to Schultz. Knock on a run to Alexander. I'm guessing he's offsides. The flag is raised. That looked close, didn't it? Did that look close to you guys? It looked really close to me. They show us the replay. So it was Knock was offsides. It's right there. Yeah, I mean, it's close though. It was really close. Miskovic is the next guy that's coming off. I've made the decision. Rob Hart can come on. And actually what we're going to do, just to help out a little bit, we've got a 2-0 lead. It's not really important. We're going to drop those guys both back to play defensive midfielders. We're going to slow the tempo down. Turn up the time wasting just to sometimes. And we want to just turn distribute quickly off. And we want to hold shape. We've got 10 minutes left. Let's get this done. Get out of here with a victory. I mean, Anderlecht's winning their match 4-1, so that match is over with. 4 minutes of added time. And we get out with a 2-0 victory over Ghent, which was a good win. It's a good win for us. Richter, 8.0 for him, getting a brace in this match. We're going to outstretch the arms. I didn't put the water bottle back down. Jesus. Very happy with the result and the way you played. I didn't click that. I clicked well done, guys. Way to go. Way to go. I mean, he got both of the goals, Lowy. Jesus, give him some props. He has it tough most of the time. He doesn't play great all the time. Give him that. Wow, goodness gracious. That dude he's a little bit brutal on our boy Richter there. So, there we go. I totally missed that. Richter was the man of the match. Go ahead and put our arm around him. Great job. I wanted to show you. So, if we can find him. Yeah, it was this guy. This guy was our former assistant manager. He's now the head coach at some club. It's not even playable. Okay, that one's kind of weird. So that's him. His key stats was 12, 11, and 10. The guy that I'm wanting to bring in is Mr. Hunderot. He's a good bit better, isn't he? He's a good bit better. I'm excited about him. He's terrible at fitness. But as overall with this side of it, I really like him. I think he's going to be a good player. I like that he's going to be a good coach for us. Ukrainian, so maybe we can expand that Eastern European area for him. I think it's just going to be good. Maybe he can know some Ukrainian players that we can bring in, because we're going to start bringing in a little bit more money, and we can actually spend a little bit more money on some players instead of like the 275,000 range. I don't really like spending more than that at this time in this save. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good hire. I actually do kind of want to compare him to that other guy. I didn't really compare him. The dude left, and I just hired an assistant manager. That's basically what happened. It was this guy, wasn't it? Highlight key roles for assistant coach. So there you go. I mean, like you can see, he's a good deal better. I think Vanderbast was a bit of a better attacking and defending coach. Vanderat's decent at goalkeeping. He's a good bit better than at that area. Better with working with the youngsters, which is going to be nice for us. He's good at motivating. I think he's just a better hire for us than what we had. Maybe it'll work out for us. We'll see. We're going to come back with... Where do we want to come back? What do you guys want to see next? I mean, we're about to be in the Champions group stage. So, I guess I'll get to that area and see who we want to play first. See you then. Well, the league is still between us and Anderlecht. It's back and forth, and nobody can get a real good lead on the other. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment down below. And as always, my dudes, thank you for watching.